Hello guys, welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator. We're going to be in VR in a moment, but first of all, I'd like to show you the insane detail that is Pilotplus London Southend, which is located in Essex actually, and it's sort of a popular airport in the south of England. Now, just to say, Pilotplus are literally probably the most top tier developer at the moment. They are really making a name for themselves simply because they are obsessed with detail like I've never seen from any other developer. Now, there's plenty of with the likes of Orbex and Gaia Simulations and Gary Summons that are doing a fantastic job. But honestly, truthfully, Pilotplus has them all beat, and I don't say that lightly, guys, and I'm going to show you why. Not only do you get incredible performance. I've been flying around this airport in VR for the past hour, and we're going to do a circuit in VR momentarily. This is the kind of thing I'm talking about. I have never seen this level of detail. I can read that sign, no problems at all. Any other any other add-on that I've tested out, when you get that close, there's just no way that you'd get that level of texture detail. But this is another great thing about this particular developer. They model the inside of the control towers. Look at this, guys. I mean, seriously. I've no idea how long it would take. That is a great screenshot right there. And I've been doing that literally for the past couple of hours, just taking screenshots. But I don't know of any other developer that's gone to this length of detail. And talking of that all-important detail, just look at the cars here. You can see how they're all parked differently. It's not just a copy and paste job. And that really brings about a charm and feeling about being there that I've never seen or felt in any other add-on to date. And you know what? Now that I can show you VR, I can't wait to do a circuit and demonstrate what it feels to be basically inside this scenery, to actually be there. It is mind-blowing. It really is, guys. So look at this. As you can see, the terminal buildings are all beautifully shaped and modelled, and you've got this sort of weathering that I love as well. And the PBR shine is just gorgeous. And we'll just carry on down here and check out some of these main buildings. You can see the signage and sort of the different liveries on the jetways. It's all there, guys. I mean, I've never actually been to this airport before, but I feel like I've now visited it, particularly when you're in VR, as I keep mentioning. Now, let's have a look here, because I love this. They've actually modelled, because at the moment, trains can't really be simulated moving in the sim. Look at that for a screenshot, my goodness me. But if we get really close and go into the station, you'll actually see adverts. And you think, well, surely because no one's going to really bother doing this, so, they'll probably just have a low-resolution texture. Oh, no. Definitely not. You can even see the minus step on the sign there of the train. And, sorry if I can position my drone correctly here. Look at that. That is pin-sharp, beautiful 4K texture work. And, I mean, this could now be Train Simulator 2020, literally. I mean, the station signs are there. And if we come around here, you can see like the different surfaces and materials look and feel right as well. Gorgeous. Right, we'll keep continuing our tour here. That is sort of the main sort of entrance there, departures. And even look, obviously there's some sort of little artist-inspired sort of piece there. I have no idea what that is, but it looks completely realistic. Even the bollards there, the fencing, and we'll continue along here. I love the static models of the aircraft. Now that's an area where I notice a lot of developers fall down, and they'll just kind of they'll do it. I mean, it's hard to create a full size 737 as a static model, but that looks totally realistic, and that extends to many other assets as well, including a Vulcan, which is there is a static Vulcan at Southend, which I must go and visit, and that is over there in that corner, and I'll show you that in a moment as we get closer. But look at all of these buildings. This is a huge airport for the likes of someone like Pilotplus to undertake, and I've noticed that a lot of really high quality developers, when they start to make the larger airports, the quality starts to suffer. Not so the case here. Honestly, any sign I'll look at, you can read no problem. Look at that, you can even get the telephone number there. So as we pan around here, you can see that they've also modelled a static Vulcan, and it looks so lifelike. And you can see there the PBR work on that beautiful Delta wing. It actually reminds me of the Just Flight Vulcan for X-Plane. And that is high praise indeed, because for a static model, they have gone far beyond what you'd expect. So as we zoom right up high, I'd just like to show you how well this airport blends into its surroundings. It is absolutely gorgeous. I really do feel that they have outdone themselves here with this add-on. I dare you to find any other senior developer that has gone to this length. Now, talking of, sort of adding that extra, you can see here as we zoom in to the surrounding ortho, they have provided a very high resolution sort of boundary, and it's that clear. I can see the windscreens of the cars. Oh my goodness me, it's incredible. And of course, Microsoft Flight Simulator boasts a really high resolution ortho anyway. So this just blows it apart even more. Like, look at that. Right, let's zoom over to the general aviation side and check out the views here. It's the same story. In fact, we've got a huge field there of solar panels, which are beautifully modelled, and you can see the PBR work and reflections doing their thing. And it's just, business as usual from Pilotplus. I guess the way I can describe this scenery is it's obsessively detailed. Just the weathering there, look at that on the roof. And as we get right into some of these industrial buildings and hangars, just the fencing and the assets, which they are very famed for actually. I don't know how they can just cram this airport with so much clutter, yet the performance is fantastic. It's no different from sort of a fairly busy default airport that you'd find in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Let's look at this, guys. Seriously, we'll just go a little bit outside of the boundary here. And as you can see here, wow, look at that. Again, every building modelled to perfection. It's a new standard, guys. It's a new benchmark that other scenery developers need to take note of. Right, guys, I think really it's time to jump into VR, and we can do a circuit here at Southend so that I can really showcase what it feels like flying around this beautiful scenery. So I'll see you in a moment. Okay, guys, welcome back. We are now in VR, and I guess the way I can describe being here right now with this scenery is that you can really appreciate even more the painstaking work that Pilotplus has gone to develop this scenery, because you're actually here, if that makes sense. It's a one-to-one scale environment, so you see all of those textures, all of those buildings, and it just looks absolutely stunning. Anyway, let's go for our first circuit here. Although, to be fair, I have been flying around here for hours, but I really must make a video. And that's how it gets you, guys. Honestly, before you know it, the hours have gone by and you're just literally gawping at all of the scenery and just that immersion of being here in VR. This sim in VR is just unbelievable. That is absolutely incredible. You can really see the ortho of the scenery. Because the ortho in general in this sim is very nice anyway. But you can really sort of appreciate the boundary, and a lot of developers actually fall down in that area as well, where they'll do a great job of the airport, but they just won't give the attention to detail outside of the sort of, I guess, the circuit area. I'm pleased to say that here it is absolutely business as usual for Pilotplus. Look at that. That looks absolutely 100% convincing to me. Look at all those buildings, the texture work, the way the airfield sits in its environment as well. It doesn't feel like it's plonked on top like some sceneries can. Everything is customized, looking beautiful. So here we are on approach, a little bit high, but it's fine. Look at the detail there. Can you see all the signage, all the cars, the road? And I'm too high. Never mind. I knew this would happen. Too busy looking at all the scenery. I'm really fast, but never mind. It's fine. We'll just do a little touch here. Back up in the air again, and we'll go outside this time. Enjoy the beautiful views here. So hopefully you can see what I mean there, guys, with the super crisp ortho imagery there. And I can see there's a building which is definitely bespoke, and there's like a car park. I can actually see the roofs of the cars there and the actual parking lines. And there it is, the sun is just starting to shine there as we've got a bit of a cloud overhead. How convincing is that, guys? I really have to say a massive congratulations to Joe and the team at Pilotplus for bringing the most detailed airport I have seen to date. Oh, wow. Wow is definitely the word. We are so spoiled, guys, nowadays. We really are. Right, let's make this a decent landing, he says. Oh, I'm already going along. Never mind. Touchdown. There we go. And we'll just we'll exit at the more commercial end. Just to say, guys, as well, before I forget, that the control tower is also, when it rains, it's modelled on the glass, and that's a very bespoke feature by Pilotplus. It's very cool. And as I say, it's those little attention to detail that makes this airport come to life. Oh yeah, guys, seriously. This is a must buy. Go download it now. Enjoy it. If you've got a voucher to use for Christmas, or you just fancy treating yourself, this is the add-on to get. I mean, look at the radar dish there. That looks amazing. Totally lifelike. Just look at that radar dish. That is so lifelike in VR. And there's a beautiful control tower here as well. In fact, we'll park here. I really feel like I'm here. It's surreal. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a restful New Year. If I had to give this airport a score out of 10, I'd give it 11. Literally, it's that good. You'll be seeing plenty more of this airport in the future. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye for now.